This is the brief on episode 431 of The Great Ruler. Okay, so picture this. Our hero, Chen, and his buddies, Jing and Yu, are in a real tight spot. They're up against the super strong commander of the Wind Palace who's got this ancient, crazy powerful weapon, the Wind Feather Fan. Things looked pretty impossible for them. First off, get this. The divine Wind Feather Fan, this supposedly unbeatable weapon, it actually turned on the guy using it. Turns out, the commander wasn't the real commander at all, but some demon who'd taken over. And the fan, being this high-level sentient thing, knew it was evil and just attacked the demon. Chen and his friends suddenly became like spectators. Wild, right? So second, after the fan basically exhausted itself fighting the demon, it picks Chen as its new wielder. Now, Chen knows this thing drains a ton of spiritual energy, they call it qi, ling, and he's had bad experiences before. But he's much stronger now, level 9 supreme power strong, so he takes the risk. Endures the drain, even kind of threatens the fan to cooperate, right? And it works. He unleashes this awesome attack, the Wind God's Seal, totally blasting away the demon and revealing the true commander. Finally, the demon's gone. The real commander, now just a spirit, is super grateful and gives Chen and the others 3 Wind Palace consent tokens. These are basically passes for a special cleansing in the Heavenly Lake. Just as the commander fades and Chen's about to claim the ownerless fan, bam! This mysterious lava hand pops out of a dimensional rift, snatches the fan, and disappears. Just like that. Leaving everyone completely stunned. What a cliffhanger. An ancient weapon's will, a costly alliance, and a stolen victory define this action-packed turning point.
This is the brief on the big confrontation in The Great Ruler, episode 432. Okay, so picture this. We're diving into a super tense struggle from the anime The Great Ruler. You've got this really powerful, kind of arrogant expert trying to grab a key item, right? But plot twist, he gets totally outsmarted. This is all based on the YouTube episode from Kayi Anime. First up, let's talk about Zuyan. This guy's our main antagonist here. He's a big deal from the Fire Deity clan, controlling lava and fire. And he's like the top young expert around. Power-wise, he's at the peak 9th rank Sovereign level, basically just shy of the legendary Earth Sovereign rank. Super powerful. And he just waltzes in trying to snatch this valuable feather fan, claiming it's his destiny. Talk about bold, right? But then, and this is our second point, Chen, our hero, pulls off some amazing strategy. Now, his ally Jing has this strong ice puppet, but Zuyan pretty much flattens it. So Chen steps up. He's also a 9th rank sovereign, but he's got an ace up his sleeve. He can control the palace's entire protective formation. Think of it like its magical defense grid, using this central pillar. How? He managed to place his personal Lin Yang symbol, kind of like a temporary master key, thanks to getting recognized by the palace master earlier. Clever. And finally, that formation? Whoa. Chen activates it, unleashing this massive green-blue energy tornado. We're talking power that could literally turn guys like Zuyan into dust. Zuyan, despite all his strength and speed, gets caught. He's hurt bad, and even his fire powers can't heal him fast because the formation's blocking his energy. So, faced with this, he has to back down and return the fan. It's a brilliant move that not only saved the artifact, but really showed how smarts and good planning can beat raw power any day.
This is The Brief on The Great Ruler, episode 433. Okay, so what's happening now? Well, it's all about the fallout from that massive treasure hunt. Our heroes are figuring out their gains, powering up, and facing, even tougher challenges ahead. First off, let's talk loot. Chen kept the feather fan of flowing wind for himself. It's a powerful Great Heaven artifact that connects right to his own spiritual energy. Pretty neat, huh? Yu, she grabbed the wind-calling stance. It's a martial art that promises incredibly fast travel, and honestly, it seems tailor-made for her. And Jing? She secured a huge pool of valuable Zizun liquid, basically pure liquid magic energy. Super useful. Second, Chen didn't waste any time. He started purifying that feather fan right away. It's kind of complex, involving spiritual fire and even a drop of his own blood essence to gain control. Now get this, this lets him detonate it remotely. We're talking enough power to potentially hurt even early-stage Zizun experts. Yeah, the really powerful cultivators. And despite making like 4 major enemies already, Chen, still totally confident. Finally, while those two are busy cultivating, Jing went exploring and found the Dragon Hall Palace. Rumor is this place is even tougher than the last one.
This is the brief on the Great Ruler, episode 434. So what's happening in this episode of the Great Ruler? Well, it drops us right onto this really dangerous, poison mist-covered dragon island. What starts as a hunt for powerful spiritual treasures, it blows up fast into a serious clash between some very strong cultivators. Okay, first up, we've got Jing. She's deep in this hazardous place, right? And she uses this special little bug to find something called a dragon spirit pearl. Basically, it's just packed with pure spiritual energy. Super rare find. But just as she goes to grab it, bam, this mysterious woman, dressed all in rainbow colors, just appears. And get this, she's incredibly powerful, matching Jing's own top-tier Jizun Stage 9 strength. So, the fight is on. Second, Jing manages to send out a distress signal, and guess who gets it? Chen. And he's packing some serious heat now. He's just finished upgrading his Wind God fan. That's a heavenly great artifact, folks. A huge boost to his fighting power. Plus, Zhu Yao is with him, and she's now perfected this technique called the Wind Summoning Scripture, one of the legendary ultimate combat skills, making her unbelievably fast. Like, crazy fast. They've got this immortal flame thing shielding them from the poison mist, so they dive right in to help Jing out. Finally, Chen and Zhu Yao jump straight into the action. Chen whips out his Red Dragon War Spear, another powerful artifact, to try and break up this intense duel. But then, as he gets a proper look at this rainbow-clad woman, her face is finally clear. He's just floored. It's not just her beauty, you know. It's this sudden, unexpected feeling, like he knows her somehow, and it hits him this really profound, absolutely shocking realization about who she really is.
So this intense fight, plus Chen's shocking moment of recognition, it definitely throws a thrilling new twist into their dangerous mission.
This is the brief on the Great Ruler, episode 435. Okay, so we're diving into a wild treasure hunt in the mythical Ancient Heaven Palace. We've got powerful cultivators, folks using spiritual energy for amazing stuff, and they stumble onto some huge cosmic secrets. All right, first, our hero, Chen, finds his friend Zhao Zhao fighting Jing over the Dragon Spirit Pearl, a really powerful artifact. Chen steps in, and bam! Turns out Zhao Zhao's the daughter of the legendary Flame Emperor, and Jing, daughter of the mighty War Emperor. Universe-shaking figures. So conflict turns into a crucial alliance. Huge implications. Second, that pearl wasn't alone. It was part of a dangerous spirit corpse formation, an old magic trap powered by a dead white dragon that could drain cultivators' energy. Almost everyone missed it, but Chen, he's a formation master, an expert in these energy arrays, sensed it. He took the trap apart. Pretty vital skill. Finally, Xiao Zhao's pet, the sky-devouring python, showed off terrifying power. It just swallowed the dragon spirit pearl, then the entire white dragon's corpse. That's like beating a super strong cultivator. This let Zhao Zhao grab the Dragon Palace Commander's token for a key ritual. But outside, the nasty Prince Xiao Yu is waiting to ambush treasure hunters, and he spots Chen's group. So from divine family ties and hidden ancient dangers to a world-eating beast and looming threats, this quest keeps unfolding with wild twists.